Welcome back to the Ring of 57 YouTube channel. As you can tell, as I told you, I'm getting rather exhausted, but I drug the old Beats out for a quick spin down the street and back. They're both legal now. They both have insurance. The world goes around. That one even has a tag. So, anyways, I was asked to show someone how to do an AN setup. So I'm going to do a quick video on that. Here we go. Alrighty, so AN lines on a Bandit, or any bike for that matter. I have an undersized oil cooler, and I built my own brackets to mount it. So whatever oil cooler you choose, you want to try and be targeting near the same size and number of passes as the stock oil cooler, or more if you want it to run cooler in a hotter climate. So this is an AN-6, undersized like I said. You want to target an AN-8. I did two 45-degree AN fittings, two AN braided, non-PTFE, so this is just rubber Flex Series line. Going down under here, this side has an AN90, and that side has another AN45 like this. And on the block, I have, see this? AN to M16 by 1.5 adapters with the crush coppers behind them. Now the oil residue you're seeing there is me failing to brake clean them off after I loosened them the last time. They are not leaking per se. Okay, I changed the oil and I didn't clean everything off. My bad. So, that's what I got going on there. It's a real simple setup. It takes a little bit of effort to get the line lengths right and the angles right. And like you can see, because of my Sidewinder, I have them crossing in the middle. It's all about how your system routes. My exhaust is a Sidewinder. It comes to one side and has a hole in the middle. A standard exhaust is going to have wider holes on each side. So you're going to want to do straights probably off of the oil cooler going down to probably a 45 and a 90 again, or maybe a pair of 90s. It's all about how it fits. So my advice would be to get your cooler, mount it up, and see how it looks. Get the fittings put in there, the M16 adapters to AN, whatever the heck you're doing, probably -8, and figure up with some piece of junk hose what-ish angles you're going to need on each end. Then order your fittings, and I'd say for this 4 to 5 feet of whatever AN line you plan to use. I really prefer the Russell full flow fittings. They're really easy to install. I actually had to rebuild this hose about 8 times to get it the right length, but it takes about 45 seconds to rebuild the hose. So they're reusable fittings and they're very easy to use. Other than that, Susie is going into temporary retirement here soon. Once she makes the move, she'll get winterized and calmed down and ready to go. And Dragonfly is back to her street beauty, blowing the tire off all the way down the street as normal. And I will go ahead and pull the nitrous purge solenoid off of that I used for the dry nitrous kit on that and put it back on. And that's that. Hopefully I explained that thoroughly enough. I can go through step by step if you really want, but it's fairly straightforward. Once you get the right connections on each end, you just build hoses. The hoses, you have to determine an angle, size, and length. They're easy to build, and if you get 10 foot of hose, you got enough to do it twice. So if you screw up a lot, it's not too bad. The hose is not horribly expensive. It's the fittings that are ridiculous. Each of those fittings is $14 to $20 depending on which one it is. Have a beautiful day, guys.